Live for another Zwift session. I think we've got Ant joining us tonight as well, but we can't hear him on the Discord at the moment. I don't know if you managed to connect that shortly. Why is there a big pile of water on my floor here? Where's that come from? That's odd. Oh, I think it's just snow I've brought in with me actually. Crikey, we're only 35 seconds, I haven't even got my shoes on. Are you ready to roll, Coop?
Yeah, ready to go.
Cool. I was running a tad late because May turned up with some cakes. Literally just. But I think she's going to be watching. 13 seconds, how about that for cutting it fine? Whew. On the bike and ready to roll. So on the Zwift tonight we've got me, Ant and Coop. We've got Coop on camera, although he appears to have frozen. I don't know what's going on there.
Is it fucked up already?
Yeah. Well, I don't know, all I can see is your head staring at the ground. Is it streaming for you?
Yeah.
It is? But is it frozen for you? Is it okay?
No, it's all good.
Huh. Let me just try and do a refresh then. Interact. No, you're just a frozen nugget for me.
Oh shit.
That's weird. I don't know what's going on there. I'm obviously lagging behind you guys while I'm trying to unfreeze you. Performance mode, what's that do? Well, I don't know how to unfreeze you for somehow. I can't see it at the moment, that's annoying. Properties, let's try to do a refresh on it.
Just put it on the single camera there, don't worry about it.
I think I might have fixed it. I think I fixed it. Yeah, I fixed it. There we go. Now I've got to play catch up. Oh, actually I'm with you. I presume you can hear us, and like last time, but I don't know why we're not getting you coming through. I don't know if it's, you know, something you have to allow a microphone on your phone or something potentially. I'm not sure. But it's lovely going to ride with my neighbour in our respective garages. And because I've set it to stick together, I can actually keep up with him on this now as well. I wish I could do that in real life. So my plan for tonight is tempo blocks. So I've got to do warm up in zone 2, then 3 times 12 minutes at threshold. 85 to 90% of threshold, which is about 200 watts for 12 minutes times 3. Crikey, that's going to kill me. And then 5 minutes zone and 1 recoveries between those, followed by a 10-minute cool down. This is the session Sam has set me.
Have you picked a bit of a flatter course this time as well?
I have. I've picked a very flat course tonight. But it's one of the shorter ones though, that's the issue with a lot of the flat courses, they're shorter, so this one is 2 Bridge Loop, I think it's called, which is about 5 miles, so we'll end up seeing the same scenery a few times, but no my luck. It'll look flat on paper, but it'll be one massive hill which all of it's incline, and then we'll have to just keep looping it. So Zoe's got me the heart rate monitor for Valentine's Day.
Yeah.
So I'll be able to connect it up to this now and get my heart rate.
Nice.
It's the one that goes around your chest. I think May said she might jump on and watch. She's just dropped off some jammy Dodger cakes, Valentine's Day cakes. And she's going to take a chili con carne to my dad.
Oh, nice.
Oh no, my camera's gone off. There's something going on here tonight. It's not having a good time about things. Just got you now, Coop.
Oh, oh dear. Hello.
Oh, I can hear you now, Ant. Hello. We've got you. Well, whatever you pressed has worked.
I've been talking to some foreign guy, to be honest.
Oh, that's good. Yeah, we can hear you now.
Essence,
Say it again.
essence,
Oh, good. Yeah, not bad. How are you doing?
fine, fine.
James Spear said, just commented, loving the Coop only stream. Yeah, James, my camera's died for some reason. Cooper's had died. I fixed that, and then mine died. So I have no idea what's happened there. See if I can fix it actually.
So you've got some tempo to do tonight.
Yes, a tempo session tonight. So just the zones Sam has set me. Oh, I've stopped pedalling now. That camera is definitely not working. God knows what's going on with it. Yeah, it gives me these things to do, and it's always trying to. Half the time they don't make sense, but obviously they're doing something good for me.
Yeah, it's quite good. To have a structured workout.
Yeah.
It's quite good. Well, you know, when you look at the
Yeah.
it's pretty good.
Well, I've switched to my webcam now, so that's working again.
Yeah, that's working.
Nice to see you on the chat, James Spear. I was telling Coop earlier that you've been riddled with the Rona, which is why you haven't been on with us. And I hope your dad's feeling better as well, mate. Yeah, and we've got another Zwifter who's normally on with us now.
Alright.
James Spear. He was doing it before on a mountain bike and couldn't work out why he wasn't going so fast and getting the miles in, but he's bought a second-hand road bike now and he's been flying, but he's been ill with COVID. Yeah, so He hasn't been on the past few times, but he's just joined us on the chat to say hello. Been cleared by the doctor. Going to give it a few weeks before you jump back on. Yeah, fair enough, mate. Be good to see you when you're back and fit and fighting. And obviously, hope your dad gets better as well. Oh. Are you well, Ant?
Yes, I'm fine. I'm fine.
Still coping?
Yes, I've been lucky. I've dodged it, obviously.
Yeah. Have you had your jab yet, or you got any date?
Now, I should be fine soon, really.
Yeah, I mean, Zoe's had her letter today, but because she's got an autoimmune disease, I think she gets a bit higher up.
Oh, well.
Yeah. They started sending us food boxes at first, like, because she's got this autoimmune disease. I mean, it doesn't affect her really.
Yeah.
Only obviously when it comes to stuff like this.
Yeah.
But yeah, at the first they started sending these food boxes. We're getting bread and milk and biscuits, everything turned up. And we had one and we thought, oh, that's nice, but we don't really need it. And then they kept coming every week. We had to phone them and say, look, we're all right, we don't need them. Like, give them to somebody who needs them. Thanks for jumping on, James Spear, and I hope you're feeling better soon. Best wishes, and see you on soon, hopefully. Yeah, so she's had her letter now to have her jab.
Right. Well, I should be taking it out. I should be anytime soon, to be honest.
Yeah, it seems like a lot of people are getting them now. My dad had his yesterday.
Good thing. It's a good thing. Let's
But
get back to normal.
you're too healthy, that's the problem, man. They're leaving you to last. They've been keeping an eye on your Zwift and your Strava. They're like, no, he's alright.
That's exciting.
Yeah.
It's a great story.
Be nice come summer if we can get actually back out on the road.
Yeah.
Did I tell you we're planning to do coast to coast in August?
That would be great.
Yeah. I think that's what Sam's giving a lot of my training towards
Yeah.
now. Because it's a lot of like FTP sessions and doing certain things in certain zones and that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Although I've just realised I've gone past my minutes for hitting my tempo. I need to pick it up.
Did you say you go off that
Yeah, Zoe's getting me one for Valentine's Day, the Garmin one.
Oh, right, yeah. Exactly.
Do you wear one, do you?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to getting that.
Well, that's 251 bits and everything now.
Oh, nice. I don't know if you guys are ahead or behind me now, but I don't know if it kicked me. Yeah, I think because I stopped to unplug my camera, it's kicked me off the follow-up, catch-up, I think.
All right.
He'll click you back in when you catch up to us.
Yeah. Oh. I spoke to my mum earlier, Coop, at last.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, and my mum's been in hospital. She's,
Is it?
yeah, she's having a cancerous tumour removed. But yeah, she's
Right.
yeah, she's alright now. She went in Monday, and then we weren't hearing anything. And like every time we phoned, doctor said she was too tired and that. So we finally heard something today. Yeah, they've removed it successfully, but she was under for 8 hours because they've had to remove her colon as well because it had gone into that. So I think she's a bit upset. She's got to have one of those bags now.
Permanently or just whilst you're in yours.
Yeah, but I mean, on the bright side, they've got it out, and
Yeah.
you know she's out of surgery, okay, and it's just recovery process now. But I think she's got to have 6 months of chemo as well.
At least they're cool.
That's it. That's what I said to her. Look, you know, on the bright side, they've caught it. You're over the peak of it now. It's just recovery now. So the only way is up from this point.
Definitely, yeah.
I keep looking at new road bikes as well, teasing myself.
Oh dear.
Yeah.
What are you thinking about?
I was looking at the Scott carbon bike. I can't remember the actual name of it, but it's like white and green,
Right.
full carbon. But I think potentially maybe before I do coast to coast, I might do it before then. But my excuse is that having this, because I've got this second-hand bike that I use to keep on here for Zwift. Yeah, but it's only 7 gears, so I struggle trying to hit certain wattages or,
Yeah.
and then going on to my 12 speed. So that's my excuse. I'm telling myself why I need one, because then I can put the other Scott onto this, and I'll have 2 similar rides then for on and off Zwift.
So I've got a stop.
Yeah,
I've got to get rid of it. It's too big. It's a 52. And it's a beautiful bike. It really is.
Yeah.
I've got one American Classic Air Albion. It's really nice.
no way.
But I really need a 49 to be honest.
Yeah, I think mine's a 49.
Yeah.
The one I've got behind.
It's a shame really because it's a lovely bike.
Yeah,
It's done a lot of runs and all sport and stuff. I have felt, bad on it before, but it's a bit stretched up.
yeah, yeah. That's a shame. If it was the right size, I'd have probably had that off you.
Yeah. To be honest, it's a nice bike. It's a really is.
Yeah,
It's a sporty bike, so it's got there's a lot of flex
yeah.
backstage, so you don't come off yet.
Oh, nice.
It's a long bike. Really is nice. So I'm looking at an inventory bike to be honest for the summer.
Yeah.
So
Well, you probably best wait until summer to sell it, because it'll fetch more then, won't it?
yeah.
You know, there's loads of bikes going cheap on the marketplace at the moment. I've been looking at a few of the carbon ones on there, but they're all the wrong size.
I've got to have specialised really. My son working for specialised.
Yeah, you can't really not.
And I can get him a trade, so.
Yeah. It's like when you see the people working for Android using iPhones. They always get mentioned. I mean, the only reason I'm looking at Scott is because that bike's never done me any wrong. It's been brilliant.
Yeah.
And
They're good bikes, they really are.
yeah,
I mean, I've been pleased with this. Really are.
and Coop's obviously got his brand new Scott bike, which I think it's in the road for about 5 minutes, and then it's lived on Zwift.
He's flying tonight.
I know, yeah.
Let's get him out. Come on, come on, Chase.
He sold his mountain bike to buy that.
I prefer this Sans if I'm honest with you.
Going to like that.
Oh, I've caught you back up now. Just realised.
How far are you up to Trombo?
Say that again.
How far are you up to Trombo?
I'm 25% now into it, I think. But
Have you done Everest?
I've done Everest, yeah.
Right, so you started going up to the blue.
Yeah, I'm flying over the top of Everest mid-air at the moment on the picture.
Okay, so you go up to a balloon, and then you go from a balloon to a helicopter.
Well, I've got to do more.
Oh God, yeah.
Crikey.
Then you go from the helicopter to an aeroplane,
Oh my god.
from an aeroplane to a spaceship, and from a spaceship to a bike.
Oh, bloody hell. Here's me. I thought, first of all, when I get to the top of Everest, I'm going to get that Tron bike. And then I got to the top and it carried on past and I thought, this is broken. So I messaged them. I messaged Zwift on their support saying, I think it's broken. I said, I've gone past the top, and they said, yeah, you have to do another so many feet ascension after that to get it. And I was like, you're having a laugh. And now you've just told me I've got to get past the blinking balloon and aeroplane and a spaceship still.
Then onto a bike train, it's like doing stars. You know how the stars are all done around the bike train?
Oh yeah. Oh,
Once you've done that, you've got to come back down.
yeah. And then do a lap of chase water.
It's all good training now for your coast to coast.
That's it, yeah. No, I'm going to be on it enough, so hopefully I'll hit it soon. Oh, well, that's my 12 minutes done. I've got a 5 minute zone 1 recovery now.
Coop's chain gang.
Hey?
Coop is chain gang. Coming from the back onto the front.
How is he? I don't think he's doing it on purpose. It's more of a get on and pedal for you at the moment, isn't it, Coop?
Yeah.
But he's been getting out, he had a lot of back pain. Like, as soon as his new bike arrived,
Yeah.
the previous back pain he used to have sort of kicked in again, so he never got to ride it. I think, how long did the physio put you off for, Coop?
12 weeks originally, but it still wasn't healed after that.
Yeah, so obviously Zwift's good because he's been able to do a few rides, you know, without being miles away and being in pain.
Yeah.
And it seems to have healed now, fingers crossed.
That's right.
It's funny how it came on though, since you stopped biking for a bit,
Yeah.
and then since you've started.
Fat lockdown, man.
Yeah. And then since you've started again, it's fixed itself.
Yeah.
I forgot to turn my fan on again. Another grave mistake. I need to put a big sign on that fan to remind me. You busy with work, and
Yes, everyone's busy. Everybody else wants a holiday.
yeah.
I bet you're busy, aren't you?
Yeah, we're flat out. Still, we haven't stopped. And every time I think I'm getting a quiet spell, like everything comes at once again.
Can't complain now, can you?
I know, yeah, it could be worse.
So they're spending some money out of the chase, aren't they? On this Commonwealth Games course.
I know, yeah, I've seen some of the pictures online that a few of them are finished now.
Yeah,
I was going to go over and have a look.
yeah. I mean, they were flying the massive rocks and flying helicopters.
Are they?
Yeah.
Bloody hell.
900 days it costed.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. It'd be great though afterwards.
Championship, ain't it?
Yeah. One of our mates has volunteered to do the marshal in there.
Oh, no.
Yeah, I was thinking about volunteering. It'd be great though afterwards though when it's open to everyone.
Yeah, they're leaving it as a legacy, aren't they?
Yeah, because they're doing a few kids like little courses as well, aren't they?
Yeah, yeah.
I think it's one of those that's opened up now. Or it's finished, I don't think anyone can use it. But... Right. Back up the wattage again for 12 minutes. Bless you.
Hey, do you want to hear something funny?
Go on then.
You know how I'm technically streaming at the moment?
Yeah.
Somebody was watching me the other day.
Really?
Yeah. Well, they can't hear anything.
Why not?
Well, because I'm talking to you through Discord.
Yeah.
My Twitch stream is just a pass-by for you to access. You can't hear them talking.
Oh, you can still turn it on because I'm streaming with the talking and on Discord.
No, well, I can't be asked. I don't want to stream. It's just for your benefit.
so I can see you.
Because someone was watching me
As if.
and they've followed me.
Brilliant.
But I can't even see Zwift. All I can see is me. And it's pitch quiet. It's deadly quiet.
I don't know, it might do it for some people. You might have a fan there now. Oh, it's a lot better now I've got the clip-ons on this though. This is one of the problems trying to hit my wattage with these 7 gears. It's going down hills, up hills.
What do you have your trainer set at?
What do you mean?
When you've got trainer difficulty.
Oh,
Or just your trainer difficulty. Like 100%.
yeah.
Driving. You're going for 10% in it. It would be 10%.
Okay.
Because if you put it down to 50%,
Yeah.
you're going up a 10% hill. It's like you're going up a 5%.
Oh, okay. Don't tell Coop that. I'll be playing with it now.
I didn't quite hear what he said. What did he say?
You can change your trainer settings, so you can set it to like 50% difficulty, so it halves the hill difficulty for you, as opposed to reality.
No wonder some people fly past us up the hills.
Yeah.
That's why if you're going to a race,
Yeah.
they take that off, you have to go 100% difficulty.
Right.
As it would be on the road.
Yeah.
10% hill would be the same on the road.
Got ya. Well, I haven't touched it, so I presume it's whatever it comes as standard.
Well, that might help you figure out
Yeah.
anything you wattage.
I'll have to have a look, but I don't want to make it easier for myself, but the problem is when I'm going up hills, I struggle to hit my wattage that Sam's setting me to hit, or if I'm going down, because I've just run out of pedal.
Yeah, you need to have a look at that then. I mean, it is quite realistic because if you're going to look at the rate or what to do on 100%,
Yeah.
looking to find a lot of gear, that's when I haven't got in the way.
Yeah.
That's difficult. I mean, it's a lot.
Oh, it's these tricky swooping hills that keep catching me out. Got some wind there, Coop.
Yeah.
What you had for dinner?
Oh, it's amazing what I've had for dinner. Maria makes it. It's sweet potato, broccoli, mincemeat, almond milk, red pepper, all mashed up together. Oh, it's amazing.
Nice. Sounds healthy as well.
Yeah, it's proper good for you. But it tastes like you're eating a naughty cheap meal, but it's not. It's just amazing.
Yeah. Oh, you'll have to send us the recipe.
It's basically just that.
I can't remember it. I remember sweet potato, some sort of milk and pepper. Oh, and broccoli. I think Nathan's jumping on the Oculus tonight at 9:30, he said.
Oh,
I might jump on and say hello. Right, another 5-minute steady rest, and then the last one.
I don't know where you do that Oculus. I really don't.
Do you know?
My husband's boyfriend had got one.
Yeah.
I put it on. He took on the roller coaster.
Oh God, that's the worst.
I was so
Yeah.
not really.
Is it the new one or the older one?
I think he went into the old one. It was about sometime last year.
Okay, the new one only come out in like October, I think.
Alright.
But
I wouldn't do that.
yeah, I had the other one, and the other one made you feel sick on most things. But
Yeah.
the new one, they've improved the frames per second now and the graphics and that, so I don't actually feel sick on it now.
Yeah.
But some games I still do. I was playing this one the other day, which is like Tron, where you're on a bike, you know, and you're flying along.
Yeah.
God, I couldn't carry that on. I was flying along full speed, you know, all these pixels flying past my eyes. But some of them, like ping pong's nice. I've been playing that a lot with Cooper, and because you get the vibration in the controller as well, it feels like you're actually hitting the ball. And Star Trek, that's good. I've been doing that. Sitting in the captain's chair and
Nice meal on those first person thing when just in the gun bag. But even watching the camera, nice meal.
yeah,
Tell her I'm going to see.
no.
They want spicy rolls.
Yeah. It's ones that are moving, I think, that do you in. Like the ones, most of the games I'm playing, you're standing still, like Beat Saber, where you've got two lightsabers and you're just chopping at music coming at you, or
Oh
like the ping pong, you're standing you're still. And Star Trek, I'm just sitting in the captain's chair and pressing all the buttons and panicking, when the Klingons are coming and stuff. But yeah, anything where you're running around moving, I think that's where you start to feel a bit ill. Although my brain has got used to it a bit more now, I can do it a bit longer now without feeling sick. I think it's just sort of somehow evolved to accept it. It was good. I was on with my mate from work last night and we sat in a lounge together watching a massive cinema screen. Just chatting in there, watching some film.
It's amazing.
Yeah. It's raining now.
Yeah. Didn't forecast this, did you?
No. It's better than the snow in reality, though, I suppose. It was up -6 yesterday, wasn't it?
Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah.
They should make this more realistic so you can boot people off their bikes.
Oh, that old game, Road Rash, was it?
It'd be much more fun then.
Yeah. Give him a slap as you ride past.
Yeah.
I did think about loading this into the Oculus, but then I thought, after a minute, I wouldn't be able to see. The lens would just be full of sweat. Steamed up.
You can get the studio on there, can't you? Like in good corners.
Yeah, I've seen that.
It's good for racing, isn't it?
Yeah. I don't think I'd ever use it. It's a nice novelty, but like you say, all good for doing professionally.
And if you're racing and you want to take the horses around,
Yeah.
anything else.
See, they've closed the run and ride heads for the store now, weren't they?
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah. Yeah, it's the one at Milford now. He's concentrating on it, really. But it's a good spot, that is, though, to be fair.
Yeah.
Because the other bike store was there before, wasn't he?
Manners, wasn't it?
Yeah, that's it.
I think it's the born racer.
Yeah.
He wants to keep making them race, doesn't he?
What's funny, because we got given an old road bike, Coop size, by one of our mates, just for him to test it out and see if he liked it, and he was like, oh, I don't know. And he had one go on it,
30 seconds.
30 seconds, I love it! And then decided to sell his mountain bike to buy a brand new one.
Honestly, I don't miss the mountain bike. You don't have one bit.
No.
So you didn't like it?
He liked it when we'd do fire roads or like, you know, stuff like that.
Yeah.
But when it come to like,
Roads.
you know, like the dog or the monkey or anything technical, I can't get it into my mind how you don't like that, but you can't get it into your mind how we do.
Yeah. Like that video you put up the other day where you went over that little cliff.
Yeah.
You nearly bought that.
Oh no, yeah. God, I did that so wrong. My heart went in my mouth. And I knew what I had to do. I knew I had to push and lean, but because I couldn't see the ground, it just kind of went out of my mind, and I don't know what happened. I just bowled it.
I think I'm about to do all level.
What level are you on now?
I'm on 30.
Oh, nice. What am I on now? 15, I think. 16, I can't see from here. Yeah, 15, I think. You probably get a set of gloves or socks or something.
I know. I'm interested to see where I get.
Yeah. What level are you on now, Coop?
Level 6, almost level 7.
Oh, here we go.
But I'm guessing that it increments higher and higher each level, does it?
Yeah. You've done well considering you've not been on long.
Just got a pair of retro antis racing road glasses.
Oh, nice. That actually sounds pretty cool. Not like the crap I keep getting, like orange socks or something daft. Can't believe you got to level 7 or something then already, Coop.
Yeah, well, that's what I mean, is you probably level up quick to start with, and it gradually gets slower and slower.
It does, yeah. Are you on miles or kilometres?
Miles.
We go to kilometres, it goes quicker.
Does it?
Yeah.
I'm going to switch mine to kilometres later then. Getting all the hacks off Ant tonight. Coop will be switching his thing to 50% later and switching over to kilometres and overtaking us in it soon.
He's winding you up there, and it doesn't go quicker.
Does it not?
Do you want
No. I know they're both the same distance, but I thought
to go quicker?
the points might go quicker.
I like to see it in miles anyway.
Yeah. Looks more in miles than
Yeah.
I like hours and seconds as well, rather than whatever the American way is.
What? They're the same.
Oh yeah, I mean, what do I mean?
Kilograms and pounds and that sort of stuff.
Yeah.
Weight.
Yeah.
Which is the British kilograms?
I don't know, but I work in kilograms now, but that's only because the scales are in kilograms.
Yeah, I used to work in stone, but now all my scales and like online measurements like this are in kilograms, so.
I think Americans work in pounds, yeah.
yeah, because
YouTube videos always say, the 500-pound man. He's always American.
Oh yeah. And cups, they like to measure everything in cups. Have you set up your Move fitness on the Oculus actually, Coop?
No.
I hadn't done that either. Chris told me about it last night. It's a built-in free app that comes with it called Move.
Yeah.
Go into that, enter your height, your weight, and your ratio and that. And then every time you play, it tells you how many calories you've burnt
Oh, right.
and starts to tot it up like. But Chris said he started playing this boxing game. And he said he's never been so knackered in his life. He played for 5 minutes of the night and he was dripping with sweat. And that's obviously not even actually hitting anyone, he's just punching mid-air or whatever.
Yeah.
So yeah, I set it up after he told me that.
I'll look at that, yeah.
Unfortunately it doesn't link to the Garmin, I was hoping it might. Oh, I'm looking forward to testing out my heart rate. I've wanted one of them for ages.
pull the graph because if you pull the graph at the bottom of the screen, it shows you that.
Oh, wicked, I'll do that.
As well as your whether you do 10 power rating and so
Yeah.
what is the graph at the bottom of the screen.
Yeah, because Sam comes on here and watches me sometimes, like when I'm doing my FTP sessions.
Yeah.
And he said it'd be better if I had one so you could see that, because he looks at it afterwards as well.
This is officially the furthest I've gone on Zwift.
Oh,
15 mile, I think you've done further than that.
I've only ever done bang on 15 mile, yeah.
Oh, nice.
On Zwift.
Yeah. Oh man, I can't wait till summer we can actually get out in the heat and the fresh air.
yeah, I'll do it.
this fan with me though.
Get a big attachment to the front of your bike.
Yeah. Do you have a fan and?
Yeah, I've got a big one last week, which I didn't know.
Yeah, I keep got to turn mine on again like an idiot, but hopefully I'll sweat more calories out.
Get a little smart plug and you working from your phone while you're on the bike.
What, power it by the bike?
I've got a little smart, yeah. I've got a little caster smart plug, right?
Yeah, oh yeah.
I'll start off with it, fan on, and when I get warm, I'll just click it on.
You know what? That's actually a good idea because I've got a leftover smart plug sitting in the cupboard from Christmas that I used for turning on the Christmas lights, and it's not actually doing anything at the minute. So that's a very good idea. I'll do that. I'll plug it in.
If you get too cold, turn it off.
Yeah. I don't know why I haven't thought of that. That is genius.
Well, I was steady. I don't need to stop halfway through the road and turn it on.
Yeah. And 6 at the moment. I'm starting with my hoodie on. Slowly that comes off, and I get to the point where I want the fan. Oh, a nice cool down now for a bit.
Well, it's amazing how the miles per pastor and Jackson.
Yeah. I was saying to Coop as well, it'd be great come summer because, you know, a lot of our mates that we ride with aren't on Zwift at the moment or anything. So at the moment, because he's done his backing, they got like ahead of him.
Yeah.
But now come summer, he'll be out, his legs will be fresh and they'll be lagging behind. But it's crazy how much you notice the difference when you haven't been on in like even a couple of weeks.
Well, that's why I'm it's in my age, I've got to ride every other night.
Yeah,
Else, I just lose it totally.
Yeah.
All my mates, the mountain bikers and the travel bikers, they're slagged and they refuse to give me kudos on Strava.
really.
Because they say, yeah, they say it's not riding.
That's it.
So,
But they don't say that though when you're flying past them in reality a bit though.
yeah.
I'm doing a podcast interview with Gareth tomorrow, Coop,
Oh yeah.
for his new podcast. I don't know what that's going to be about. But,
Websites probably.
oh, I don't know. He's doing it about creativity and all that kind of stuff for his business. So yeah, he'll probably ask down that route.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's off. He took the slipstream.
Have you ever done a pack run?
I did one with, not a proper one, you know, where you all stay in a line and that. I did a large group ride with Sam and a bunch of his sort of clients,
Yeah.
but it was very spread out. It wasn't, you know, like a proper pack.
Well, the pack run, they have like a fence just in front.
Yeah,
And as soon as you go through the fence and start to leave the pack,
yeah.
it starts to count down.
Oh right, so you have to drop back.
Yeah.
Oh, I've not done that now.
Because you choose a pack ride by your wattage.
Yeah,
And a lot of people were like choosing a low watt pack run.
yeah, and getting ahead.
So they brought in the fence.
Oh, no way.
Yeah, I thought.
Have you done that, have you?
Yeah. Good pack run. There's about 40 people. And you all wear the same t-shirt like with a ball on the back.
Yeah, I've seen people coming past doing it, and you see the chat kicking off as they're doing it.
That's it, yeah, it's a Discord on the chat. I've never ever talked on it because until you text me, I couldn't find out how to chat.
Oh right.
My mum needs to listen to it.
Yeah.
She's going to do that.
I don't like chatting if I don't know people.
Yeah.
Like in voice, I don't mind on text, like on here when people type stuff, but I always feel awkward chatting to people you don't know.
Yeah.
Or you can't see. It wouldn't be so bad if I could see the faces.
Yeah.
I reckon we might have done over 20 mile Coop by the end of this.
Possibly. My arse is starting to hurt now.
It's a good sign. Power through it.
you don't get a bike for the coast to coast, right up into this if you want.
Oh, thanks. Cheers. I'll be a bit...
Really light.
Nice one, thanks, yeah. I'm always a bit worried about borrowing people's bikes though, you know, in case anything happens. Yeah, that would be awesome, but I think I'd probably be a bit scared to, you know, if I come off, I've got hit or something.
Oh, the office there.
No, thanks. Yeah, that'd be great, cheers. You should come and do it with us, Ant. What are you laughing at?
How is it?
It's 140 something. So it's not that bad. You know, like, it's bad for me, but when I think of when I went away with the Lands and John O'Groats crew, they were doing that day.
Yeah.
So, I mean, usually people do this in 2 or 3 days, but we want to do it in a day as well. Because it's actual official cycle route now that's been built purpose for it.
Right.
And it goes across the Peak District and all that way on, so it's like a really nice route.
Give it everything you've got for this last little challenge, boys. Over this bridge.
Why? I'm supposed to be having a cool down. You're a bad influence.
Yeah. Nice. Right, you've got 40 seconds to cool down.
Back to the 3-1-2
What's that?
challenge. That's my ambition. It's the one where you cycle all the way down New York,
Oh yeah,
and you do big concept lager and things like that.
yeah.
You have to do that in a day.
Oh, that sounds...
Start at 4 o'clock in the morning,
Yeah.
and you have to finish by 9 at night.
Well, if you ever do that, let me know. I'll be up for it.
Brilliant. Obviously, that's my big challenge.
That'd be awesome. The views around there would be worth it alone, wouldn't they? Well, yeah, if you plan it in, let me know, because if I'm free, I'll definitely be up for anything like that.
I've done the climbs on their own,
Yeah,
like Cap 4 Mentor and whatever.
yeah.
They're brilliant. It's unbelievable. It's 198 miles.
Bloody hell.
Got all day for it.
Yeah.
And you can stop and have food and things like that. Brilliant.
Yeah, that sounds amazing. So that's why I think coast to coast won't be that bad, because that's like 140 in a day.
Yeah.
It's just the climbs through the peaks and that are going to be the worst part.
So far, this you've ridden,
It'll be the Ironman, which was 50... What was it? 56 point something? Can't remember. 59 point something, I think.
sacrifice yourself.
Yeah, that's it. And obviously Sam knows my training plan, so he's building up my mileage up and up towards it.
Yeah.
You alright, Coop? Having to sit down now.
I'm pretty good in.
Well done.
Enjoyed that. That was fantastic, lads.
Yeah, no, that was brilliant.
Enjoyed it.
It's good to speak to you as well.
Doing it more often, Ant.
Technology, yeah.
Yeah, I'll send you an invite every time we plan it, and if you can make it, then it's great.
Yeah. Sometimes I can't make it, but, you know,
Yeah,
I'll enjoy it. When I do make it, I enjoy it.
yeah, no, that's good. Well, if I send the invite, obviously, you know, the offer's there whether you can or not then.
Definitely, definitely.
I'm going to do this latest 0.1 of a mile to get me up to 20 and then stop. It's great, just a bit of getting social again, isn't it? Do you know what I mean? Even though we're not together, it's nice to actually...
Both in meeting.
Yeah.
Both in the gang.
That's it, yeah. Alright, well that's me done.
Yeah, and me. Thank you, lads.
Nice one, cheers for that, Ant. Great to speak to you. Take care.
Bye. Bye.
Right, what am I up Everest now? I am... What? Still 25%? Oh no, it's... Oh, then again, that was a flat course, I suppose, so I've barely ate into it, have I? As if I've got to get to a balloon and then a bloody plane and then a... Crikey, here's me thinking, oh, I'm 25% towards the next one, I'm 25% towards a blinking balloon. Oh.
Cool.
Right, nice one, Coop. And
Peace out.
thanks for the company, and I'll catch you later. And thanks for all the watchers again. Pew! Until next time.
See you later, dude.
Catch you later.